So today we start our new exercise, that is exercise 6.2. Now let's see the first question. In figure, find the values of x and y and then show that AB is parallel to CD. Now let's see the answer. In the given figure, a transversal intersects two lines AB and CD. These are the two lines AB and CD, and this is a transversal which is intersecting both the lines. Now in this we can see that this is a straight line, okay? So the sum of these two angles will be equal to 180 degree because this is forming a linear pair. So x plus 50 is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because of linear pair. Then x will be equal to 180 minus 50. Then x will be equal to 180 minus 50 is 130. So we got the value of x as 130. Now we need the value of y. So see the figure. These two angles are called vertically opposite angles. That means these two angles will be equal. So we can write y is equals to 130 degree. Why? Because these two angles are vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are equal to each other. So we got the value of both x and y. Now we have to prove that AB is parallel to CD. Now one more thing, this angle x and angle y are called alternate interior angles. Why? Because Z is forming between them, this and this, okay? So these two angles are also equal. That means angle x is equals to angle y equals to 130 degree. Why? Because they are alternate interior angles, and alternate interior angles are equal to each other. Now there is a theorem that if one pair of alternate interior angle is equal, then the lines are parallel to each other. So first we will write that theorem. If a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of alternate interior angles is equal, then the two lines are parallel. So by this theorem we can say that therefore AB is parallel to CD. See, these are alternate interior angles. Therefore these two lines are parallel. So this is what you have to write in the answer. Now see the second question. In figure, if AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. See, this AB is parallel to CD and this CD is parallel to EF. This means all the three lines are parallel to each other. And y is to z is equals to 3 is to 7. The ratio of this angle y and this angle z is 3 is to 7. We have to find the value of x, this. In this, we have supposed that suppose this point is G, this point is H and this point is I. Okay. Now to find the value of x, what we will do, first see the figure properly. Then the ratio of y is to z is 3 is to 7. So we wrote it here. Then since x is already here, so we will suppose let y equals to 3a and z equals to 7a. Here we are not taking x because x is already given. So instead of 3x and 7x, we will take 3a and 7a. Okay. Now this angle and this angle are alternate interior angles because these are also forming Z. Z is forming, so these two angles are alternate interior angles and they will be equal. So we can write angle CHI. This CHI is equals to angle Z. Why? Because they are alternate interior angles. So angle CHI will be equal to, the value of Z is 7a. So angle CHI is equals to 7a. Now since this is a straight line, so this angle y and this angle CHI are forming a linear pair. That means sum of these two angles will be equal to 180 degree. So we will write angle y plus angle CHI is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because they are forming a linear pair. So the value of angle y is 3a, this one. then plus value of angle CHI is 7A, this one is equals to 180 degree. Then 3 plus 7 is 10, so 10A is equals to 180 degree. Now A will be equal to 180 upon 10, 0 and 0 will be cancelled, so the value of A will be equal to 18 degree. Now we got the value of A equals to 18. Now what is the value of Y? Value of Y is 3A, so Y is equals to 3A. Now put the value of A here. 3 into 18, 3 into 18 is 54, so the value of angle Y is equals to 54 degree. Now again see the figure. In the introduction video I have told you that whenever a transversal intersects two parallel lines, these two angles are called co-interior angles or angles on the same side of the transversal, and sum of these two co-interior angles is equals to 180 degree. So x plus y will be equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are co-interior angles. Now we have to find the value of x, okay, then plus value of y is 54 is equals to 180 degree. Then x will be equal to 180 minus 54 degree. Then x will be equal to 180 minus 54 is 126 degree. This is our answer. So the value of x is 126 degree. Thank you everyone. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe and share my channel, and stay connected with A1 study classes.